If you want to bring your blood pressure down from this level to a healthier range, you need to understand how to release your nitric oxide effectively. Today, we're going to show you exactly how to do that, using a simple 4-minute sequence made up of 4 exercises. These movements will help open your blood vessels, reduce blood pressure, and support heart health, without requiring any gym equipment. Just as importantly, we'll explain why your current approach to heart health might be missing a critical factor. The reality is that many people continue following the same routines they've had for years, taking medication, reducing salt intake, and walking occasionally, without realizing that these habits don't address the stiffness developing inside their arteries. As a result, they often wonder why their blood pressure continues to rise, why their hands and feet feel cold, and why they feel tired even after getting a full 8 hours of sleep. Today, that changes. Welcome back. In this episode, we combine practical methods to help you stay strong, mobile, and independent as you age. We'll keep things simple, no complicated medical theories, just clear demonstrations you can follow right at home. The science of the nitric oxide release. Let's begin. Dr. Thomason, why does blood pressure become such a major issue after the age of 60, even for people who eat relatively well? It happens because of a silent physical change inside the body, something people don't feel happening. We're often told that high blood pressure is just the heart working harder, but that's only part of the story. In reality, it's also a condition affecting the blood vessels. After age 60, the inner lining of your arteries becomes stiff and narrow. Think of it like trying to push water through a garden hose that's been squeezed. The pressure builds up behind that restriction. That's a great comparison, and the reason this happens is because, with age, we lose an important molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is naturally produced within the lining of blood vessels. Its main role is to relax the smooth muscles in the arteries, allowing them to widen and let blood flow easily. So, as we age, we simply produce less of it? Exactly. By the time we reach 60, nitric oxide production can drop to about half of what it was in our 20s. As a result, the vessels stiffen, pressure increases, and the heart must work much harder to deliver oxygen throughout the body. We've discussed foods like beets before, but today we're focusing on exercise. How does movement help? Food provides the building blocks, but movement triggers the release. Your body stores nitric oxide in the cells lining your blood vessels. By applying physical pressure through movement, we can stimulate those cells to release it. This process is called a nitric oxide dump or blowout. Through short bursts of specific exercises, we release this gas directly into circulation, essentially activating the body's natural mechanism. So we're forcing the body to release its own medicine? Exactly. And because nitric oxide relaxes blood vessels, it helps lower blood pressure almost immediately. There's another major benefit as well. It reduces platelet aggregation. What does that mean in simple terms? It means preventing sticky blood. When nitric oxide levels are low, blood cells can clump together, increasing the risk of clots and restricting flow. Releasing nitric oxide helps keep blood smooth and flowing properly. This supports muscle health, aids fat metabolism, and protects the cardiovascular system. That's powerful. Just 4 minutes to improve circulation and blood flow. Before we continue, we'd like to hear from you. Pause the video and comment 1 if you've been diagnosed with high blood pressure, or 2 if you're focused on prevention. Also, tell us where you're watching from. We love seeing viewers from around the world. The 60-second vessel squeeze test, Dr. Thomason. You mentioned a quick test people can do at home to check their blood vessel flexibility. Can you guide us through it? Yes. Before improving nitric oxide levels, let's measure your current vascular resistance. I call this the vessel squeeze test, and you can do it while sitting. All right, I'm ready. Raise your right arm straight above your head and make a tight fist. Hold that position for about 30 seconds. What's happening during this? By elevating your arm and clenching your fist, you're forcing blood out of the small capillaries in your hand. Essentially, you're temporarily emptying them. Okay, 30 seconds is up. Now, quickly lower your arm and open your hand. Watch your palm. It should appear pale at first. Count how many seconds it takes to return to a normal pink color. Mine took about 1.5 seconds. That's a healthy response. It shows your blood vessels can quickly expand and restore flow. Ideally, it should take less than 2 seconds. What if it takes longer? If it takes 3 to 5 seconds or more, it indicates stiff blood vessels and high resistance, often due to low nitric oxide. This means your heart is working harder than necessary, and the routine we're about to show becomes even more important. That really makes the issue visible. Exactly. Try the test again after the exercises and compare your results.